Welcome inside the Allaire Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota for Midco Sports live coverage of NCAA football on this penultimate weekend of the FCS regular season. Our matchup features a border war as fifth-ranked South Dakota makes the 5-hour trek north on Interstate 29 to battle the University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks. And intertwined in their careers, Bob's team this year has done a heck of a job. Opening kickoff and we are underway. Sawyer Seidel with the return. Indiana State had a long return last week against South Dakota. She can get after the quarterback, number 90 in red and white. Bobbled snap here, and Rumpfel's going to be eaten alive. Nick Gay's in there to blow everything up, and a third and short all of a sudden. 200 yards in 5 of 8 games. He hit Karan Adams for a couple of deep balls last week in the win over Indiana State. This is a run to Pierre Jr., and boy, a lot of room to run as he gets into the second level, and a big gain there. Combo back there for the Coyotes. Bauman fakes the handoff this time. Solid amount of time, and running wide open was Bell. Good route run by Carter Bell, and he continues to do what he's done throughout his illustrious career. 3rd and 10 for USD. Need to get to the 22 for a first down. Bauman, good blitz pickup, fires across, knocked away, incomplete. Now they're coming out to attempt what would be, I believe, about a 49-yard field goal. That one is up and no good. It's in a 3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Goes to Belquist. Belquist makes one move and he's upfield for a first down. Well, when you need an answer, that's a good place to go. 6%.
And that's just crazy. When you think about how many catches he's had and to have that many missed tackles. Big run here by Seidel.
Speaking of missing tackles, look out, Ma! Seidel into the end zone. Touchdown. 51 yards from Sawyer.
Oh, what a terrific run here. Look at the guys up front, too. Look at all the guys pulling around to get these blocks happening. And then Sawyer Seidel uses the speed, outrun the defense for South Dakota, something you do not see a lot.
Coaches are just so excited to get him the ball on the field. The consistency just hasn't been there. Had the great start to the year as Elrix puts
Dakota, and a guy that obviously has led to the success of that football team.
And this is what has made USD so efficient. Short yardage situations right away on 2nd down. And they continue to move the chains as Bauman slides feet first. Take the shotgun snap. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. The left-hander cocks and fires. That one intercepted. Hembry's got it. And UND forces the first turnover of the game.
You do not see this a lot. Hayden Bauman does not make these kind of mistakes. This is a long throw. There's a lot of time. And Devin Hembry does what he's done this entire season. He has been that.
Trips to the right. Belquist, the one closest to his line. Rumpfel looking for Isaiah Smith out of the backfield. Smith makes the clean catch, gets the first down, and UND continues. Down here, we'll see if UND can keep moving the chains. Rumpfel scans, good protection again, and he's going to use his legs this time. Simon says, let's go to the red zone. The Fighting Hawks. And it's Rumpfel keeping it, and Rumpfel getting driven right back. Marquise Grace and Josiah Gain is 2nd down, 2nd and goal. Smith trying to get around the edge. Smith, boy, using his strength to get inside the 5-yard line. They want some big bodies in here on a 3rd and goal from the 4. Rumpfel going to pass it outside, and it's a touchdown. Nick Kupfer finds the end zone for his first touchdown of the season. And UND strikes here early in the 2nd quarter to gain a 2-touchdown lead.
You can deliver the football out there quick. You've got a blocker. Nice job getting in the end zone for North
Point. His lone extra point miss of the season came together a bunch of games where he had 3 catches, 4 games in a row, but was shut out last week against South Dakota State. But He gets his first receiving touchdown of the season, third of his career there on that last drive. And one that again started with that turnover. Devin Hemmer here. They'll hand it out to Pierre Jr. Tice gets a good block. And a first down for South Dakota. Two wide receivers to the top of your screen. UND showing blitz. They'll send the house. Bauman's going to go up top. Nobody home. And a flag comes out onto the field. That one might go against Hembry. Adams was the receiver.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Well, far the fans trying to make some noise here inside the Alerus Center. Fakes a handoff to nobody, hit from behind. That ball incomplete. Bauman felt the heat, just threw it up as a prayer. That'll bring out Sam Holloway now. Or no, excuse me. This is Will Leland for the kick. And it is good. So 45, 4 wide for UND. Rumpel's hurt him a few times with his legs. This time he's going to go up top for Kupfer. Good coverage out there by Mike Reed.
Somebody else in who can run the ball and pick up 5 yards on that first down.
There's a handoff to Pierre Jr. spinning off a tackler, still on his feet, and he gets across midfield. So Pierre Jr.
And they're going to snap this football before it's able to get looked at.
Tice, boy, catching him off guard there after that play. Tice running through the Fighting Hawks defense down to the 24. A gain of 23 on the 275 on the ground. Bauman across the middle of the Bell for the touchdown. Carter Bell with just his second touchdown catch of the season, but it's a big one here in the Alerus.
Boy, it certainly is, and you said it. For the fact that this is only his second touchdown is unbelievable because he is their guy. He's the guy that it makes plays for them, gets in the end zone again this week now.
Extra point, up and good from Leyland. Of course, the loss to South Dakota State in that thrilling game in Brookings. Seidel will get another crack on the kick return. Good return here coming for Sawyer at the 30. Carrying a defender to midfield. And special teams comes up with a big play. Sean Kostic fired up on the side. Rumpel 6 of 9, 43 yards. And a touchdown to Nick Kupfer. He's running the ball this time, though, and plenty of room to run. And to my right, Ryan Kosowski. 3 state championship games. They won it all in 2005, and I'm sure you have countless stories here. In a moment, we'll get to that. Belquist stretching across, trying to get a first down. He's going to be close.
Shot knowing that this is 4-down territory.
4-down territory, and that's why he wears number 4. Quincy Vaughn, it's too easy. Oh, but a flag pops out. We'll see what it is. UND coaches are pointing at USD.
Offside, defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Rumpel one-hands that on the snap. That one right off the chest to Smith. We got a flag coming down. Rumpel went down late in the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 54. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Toss, and they deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half. UND trying to capitalize before they go to the locker room. Quincy Vaughn, oh, he ain't a quarterback anymore. Touchdown. What a catch by Vaughn.
Uses his athletic ability, goes up over top of the defenders, high points this football. Look at this. Comes down with that football. Great play by Quincy Vaughn. Nice throw by Simon Rumpel. They're using him more in the offense, and that's why he can make plays like that. Great job by Quincy Vaughn.
First half. Elrick's tacks on the extra point, and it is against the Jacks. Bauman. He's going to throw short. Flag pops out in the area of maybe defensive holding.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 23. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run, automatic first down.
Again, special thanks to the viewers watching on Midco Sports Plus. Bauman sets and fires. Complete. Karan Adams had a couple of touchdowns last. Spreading that North Dakota defense. UND sending the blitz. They go up top looking for Adams again. I think he caught it. Touchdown. Hands go up. Adams goes on his rear end, gets the score, and a flag pops out. That might be for the excessive plays.
Well, we've talked about him too, just how explosive he is. He's got that speed. And you got a one-on-one matchup here. He comes down with that football. Tyler Erkman trying to get over the top as a safety. And Adams able to come down with that football.
Just as quick. Steals it right back. Extra point makes it 21-17. Trying to snap a 3-game losing streak against the number 5 team in the country. They had what looked to be an 11-point lead going into halftime, but South Dakota, that quick strike offense from a quick strike player in Karan Adams helps South Dakota get one.
Nice job of flipping sides.
A nice kick there by Elricks to get it away from Jones Logan. Will be the other return man, and what a start on special teams. John, an interception, just his second of the season. Devin Hembry was able to get it. Tice gets around the end. There's a flag on the field. That's going to be in the area of holding. We'll see. And this is going to go against the defense, he's indicating. So holding on UND defensively and trick. And Denver won it 5-2. Third down here. Bauman taking his time, gets it to Pierre Jr. Pierre Jr. showing burst, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Takes it to the house, 53 yards for the touchdown, and South Dakota takes the lead. Over this Allaire Center crowd.
Well, talk about speed. You saw him in there protecting, then all of a sudden he slips out. Bauman just dumps the ball over to him, and he does the rest. You can see the athleticism and the speed he has. He outruns all the defenders.
So a good response here to start the second half for USD. They get the big score. 3rd and 2 for North Dakota. They've been good on third down so far. 4 of 7. Zebarth up the middle. Big hole for Gavin. And another third down conversion. Kind of a prototype of what you want that position to be. And he's coming after Rumfo now. Rumfo jumps up in the pocket, using his legs again. Gets wrapped around the neck. No call. And it's going to be 4th and 2 coming up. Their punt formation. Oh, they fake it. They're going to throw it, and it's incomplete. Covered well by Tim White. And now you give South Dakota the yin to the yang as you give the Coyotes the ball in great field position. No one can tackle Travis Tice. Stiff arms down the sideline down to the 25. And South Dakota, this field is really starting to tip. Need to get to the 15. Bauman sets, fires, Bell's got him. Bell trying to work his way around. What a tackle by Jet Sutton. Keeps him shy of the first down, well short of the first. Leyland on to attempt the field goal. It is up. And it is good. Rumfo buying some time with his legs. He's got a rifle one towards the sideline. That skips off a coach or a helmet of South Dakota's side. My money's on number 5 probably getting the ball here. No, it's going to be Bauman on the keeper. No, excuse me. They put in Cremascully, and Cremascully gets the where he needed to be. Bauman flips it out to the wide side. Pierre Jr. makes one guy miss. Pierre Jr. tie rope in the sidelines. Finally pushed out of bounds.
The review, the receiver caught the ball and went out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Boy, that's a huge change. All the way back to be the head coach of Minnesota Duluth back in 2003. And here comes Tice again, doing what he's done a lot this afternoon. Running right through the UND defense, and it takes 3, 4, 5 guys to get him down. But been pretty good outside of that with 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And now they're operating inside the Hugo's red zone. The handoff to Tice, barreling his way towards the 12-yard line. Another first down. And South Dakota, a touchdown in the fourth quarter to trim to 15. And Tice up the middle, and USD with a big touchdown to.
Well, Aiden Bauman was there and then motioned out to be a wide receiver. So just a direct snap to Tice. Becomes like a wildcat. Straight snap to him, and he does the rest. Offensive line, nobody there for North Dakota. Great job by the big guys up front.
Now directly the way he's playing right now. They're going to go for 2 here. Bauman will flip it to the other side, and into the end zone is Jack Martins. So a little trick play for a 2-point conversion. Offense here in the second half. South Dakota's defense showing why they are number 1 in the country. That time Rumfo escapes the pocket, gets a first down. Marquise Grace.
It was the right read. Keep that thing. Get yourself a first down. Use your athleticism.
Rumfo to Bo Belquist, who has been really quiet so far today. We got plenty familiar with Riley Gerhardt. Those Valley City State games. This one flipped out to the flats, and it's caught by Keandre Jones-Logan for a first down. And another moving of the sticks. 3 touchdowns. Completion percentage is 71%. Here comes Pierre Jr. Pierre Jr. off to the races. Down the sidelines, the 30, 20. Nobody's going to catch him. Ace.
Well, it's one thing to pick up big yards. It's other things just make guys miss and then outrun the entire defense. And this is why they're so tough. Multiple running backs. You see right there, outrunning the defense for North Dakota. 70-yard touchdown.
To eclipse the 1,000-yard mark. And he does it on that carry up to 135.
They're very, very talented for South Dakota.
Rumfo out in the flats to Belquist, who has to turn around really just to get that. Makes the first guy miss, like he does often. Rumfo on the run. Boy, brought down from behind. We'll see. Yeah.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense number 61. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Ryan, you're a former defender. Yeah. What would you say on that one?
I think Belquist has been that everything receiver for UND since he got here.
Good protection this time for Rumfo, looking for Kupfer, and he's going to draw a flag. That one's going to go against Roman Tillman in the secondary for South Dakota.
Figure that offense out, that's going to benefit him even more.
Simon in the flats to Belquist. Plenty of room for Bo, but it closes in a hurry. And again, they're not going to get beat deep by Bo Belquist, and they're not going to let him not have 2-3 guys paying attention to him.
Oh, absolutely. And right now in this game, too, I mean, you're going to give up.
They get some fresh players out there. Rumfo, little RPO, hits it to the tight end. Rumfo keeps it, and he's into the end zone. 7-yard touchdown run from Simon Rumfo.
Well, nice read by Simon Rumfo here.
Rushing touchdown of the season for Simon. And he's up to 3 touchdowns overall for the day. Built his 2 passing touchdowns. Now he's on to hold for the extra point. It is true, and North Dakota gets its first point, and it's tough, but he's hit on a lot of good guys. And here comes the onside attempt. Elricks, this one is a pretty good one. North Dakota chases it down. Are they going to get it? UND has it. Pedigo, the senior, scoops it up, and UND with a little more life.
Done. I mean, you practice this by yourself usually as a kicker because there's just not a lot of time in practice. That thing just continued to roll the right way, and then the North Dakota able to get on top of that. That's a huge play for UND. Give themselves a chance in this football game That's as perfect as you can get with that onside kick. Nice job.
A second life after the onside kick recovery. Rumfo over to Belquist. Plenty of room to run for Bo. Bo down to the 30, stiff arm, and he gets out of bounds. Boy, fun.
Really works his tail off and takes a lot of pride in North Dakota. Done a great job in his career.
Rumfo eludes the first rusher, but he doesn't elude the second. Gaze buries him for the sack. South Dakota sent a couple. Fourth down. They need to get to the 19 to keep this game alive. Rumfo, that ball's well short of the receiver, but a flag thrown in right at the end. Pass interference on the offense, so it looks like.
Pass interference, offense number 84. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a turnover on downs. First down, South Dakota.
I expect nothing but runs for USD right now. And boy, look at the push up front. Pierre Jr. busting another one. Down to the 408 yards and 2 touchdowns, averaging 10 yards a carry right now. And again, that is what championship contenders do. They run the ball well. And Bauman, I believe that was Bauman on the sneak. Gets enough for the first down. Big surge there for South Dakota. Now on a 3rd and long. Pierre Jr. again, good blocking in front of him, but finally stood up. Like add 3 more seconds. Belquist standing at his 10. And they'll just boot this one through the end zone for a touchback. Been beat UND in Grand Forks, but now it's happening back-to-back weeks against the 2 teams from South Dakota. Belquist hit up high as he slid feet first. And that'll draw.
You get a chance to go out and play football, and that should be motivation enough to go out there and give it your best effort.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 12. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Try and send these seniors off with a win.
That one's Kupfer again. Continues to have a nice day. 5-2 in Valley play. Rumfo this time to Belquist. Get his hands underneath it. Flag is out. And a pass. All right, guys.
Pass interference, defense number 21. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
UND returns to the Hugos red zone. Try to capitalize here to cap off this game. Rumfo over the middle. Complete to Kupfer again, looking for his second score. He's down inside the 5. Man in motion. Rumfo with Seidel to his right. A sprint out for Rumfo. Caught by Belquist. Gets 1 foot in. And a touchdown for Bo Belquist on senior day. Over 100 yards receiving. And a score for Belquist.
Just rolling Simon Rumfo out. He waits for Belquist to break his route off. Gets the ball to him. Bo's able to get that foot down, secure the catch. Touchdown for North Dakota. And good drive. Marks this thing.
Rumfo flips it to Dennis, and he's in for 2. So it'll be. Here's another look at the play to Dennis for 2. And excuse me, Belquist was able to get the onside kick. Pedigo recovered. Here we go. It's spinning. It's still spinning. And it's loose. And North Dakota's still diving for it. I think Travis Tice might have grabbed it. Now they're shouting North Dakota football. Oh boy, there's a scrum on the bottom. Won't want to be there. Still sorting things out. Tice at least had it for the moment. We got plenty of words being exchanged. I don't think they're discussing Thanksgiving plans either. But the officials say South Dakota football, Belquist, you see him leaving it all on the line, as you would expect from a senior leader.
First down.
Yeah, that's going to end the football game, but a great effort on that play.
Bauman takes a knee. No timeouts left for North Dakota. Boy, this game, it felt like South Dakota was going to pull away, and they did a few times, but North Dakota's special teams making things interesting, and that ends up being a final of just 6 points, 42-36. South Dakota is victorious.